Hello? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on. It's all good. I fixed it. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Ayo? Can we get an Ayo? What the heck? Welcome back. YouTube couldn't handle my confession. Like, it's like nothing ever happened. It's like nothing. You didn't miss anything. This is the start of the stream. This is it. You made it on time. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I don't know what happened there. Holy moly, that was nerve-wracking. It was weird. YouTube disconnects stream differently to Twitch. Because if you don't reconnect to stream within like a certain time frame, you have to like remake the stream. So anyway, that's why it's got a different link now. Wow, what an eventful day. Anyway, so YouTube was just was just trying to hide my secrets from you, but it's okay. I'll always be honest with you, chat. I wouldn't hide my secrets from you. YouTube was trying to censor me. Anyway, I have sponges. They're not kitchen sponges like they were in the thumbnail, so officially clickbait. Absolutely incorrect. I don't have any actual kitchen sponges. I have these ones, which are maybe better. I don't know. They're kind of cheap. I have no idea where I got them from. They're like from some random set thing. I don't know. Encore with a frenzy at the beginning. Oh, the relaunch is a blessing. A blessing in disguise. Anyway, I don't know if we'll use this one. This one's, look how fucking, it's so big. I mean, to be fair, a kitchen sponge would have been bigger than that, but anything is a kitchen sponge if you try hard enough. I guess so. I could wash some dishes with this. I lied to you. I'm sorry. It's just part of becoming a YouTuber. We do a little bit of cheeky clickbait. I hope you enjoyed the eye-searingly bright colors as well. I enjoyed making that thumbnail. What a fun art. Hi, it's funny. Assuming it'd be makeup sponges. That'd be a good idea. I don't have makeup sponges, so maybe I could have done that if I had a little bit of foresight. But I have these ones. These ones should be alright. This is the smallest one I have, which is still bigger than the Space Marine itself. However, the corners, I think, will be pretty good for accuracy. Let's put this in focus first. How accurate do you think I can get with this? Has anyone painted with sponges before? At all? I've never even used it for like doing weathering or anything before. I've literally never put a sponge on a miniature in my life. As I have no idea how this paint got here. I definitely didn't use it. I don't even remember what I used it for. Probably some terrain or something. I didn't make up sponges. Sponges do exist. What do you mean? I'll be back though. Oh, okay, all good. So yes, I'll see you in a bit. Your cat is a kitchen sponge? Oh my god, it reminds me of that meme with people using like random things as tissues to wipe their eyes, like wiping their eyes with their pets, and someone ends up with like a hamster. Painted with sponges in art class. Oh, I probably painted with sponges in some primary school art project. But what? I'm confused. I want to know what you mean. What do you? What do you mean I didn't make up sponges? Did you think sponges didn't exist until now? Or what? Are sponges an Australian phenomenon that doesn't exist? Yes, you could say I'm a sponge virgin. Anyway, let's do a quick survey. What do the viewers say about this stream? What chapter should we paint? The Space Marine. Should we do generic a blue Smurfs Ultramarine? Should we do Chad Blood Angels? We could do not Imperial Fists because cringe yellow. I'm not doing. I have like a one pot of yellow paint, so I'm not. I can't paint Imperial Face. Imperial Face. Imperial Fists. Imperial your face. Viridian Scales. Maybe. White Scars. Oh my god. Starting from black? No way. It's a pun? Wait, what? Rainbow Marines. With what am I gonna do with rainbow? Just like a gradient? I mean, I could try that. I said chapter, not colors. I mean, we could go off colors. The spongening. We're just choosing what colors to do first. How should I paint it? I'm going to give you the final say. Black Templars. Oh yeah, already done. Easy peasy. For real salamanders. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Does anyone want to second any of those opinions? I think the best ones currently salamanders. I could do White Scars. Rainbow Marines are a chapter. Oh, actually, yeah, I did. I think I saw was it a video from I forgot the lady who used to work at Games Workshop. Rogue Hobbies. She made a video about them. I haven't seen it yet. Space Wolves. I think Rainbow Marines will be a bit hard to do with sponges. Ultramarines, Ultra Smurfs. We're gonna need. Your time's up. Sughammer.
Suck my dick!
Yeah, Rogue Hoggies. Doing a funny voice that sounds like a second person is agreeing with me. I agree with what Haley said about salamanders. They're so charming and smart. Alright, we're doing salamanders then. We've got a whole 2 votes for salamanders. So I guess it's gonna be salamanders.
Make for a third vote.
Alright, 3 votes. We got 3 votes for salamanders. Let's grab us some good old greens. I've got a nice little triplet of greens here that I got specifically just for painting salamanders. I think a really obscure chapter would be fun. That would be fun. One of my one kind of obscure chapter that I liked was the what are they called? The Red Corsairs. They were like the first paint scheme I ever did. I like them. They're like a mix of like black and red spots, like different bits in black and red. I think the color scheme's pretty cool. Anyway, the Submarines.
Suck my dick!
Oh my god. Alright, we're doing salamanders. We're doing straight up salamanders. What other colors are we gonna need? Just green? I feel like maybe it's a little bit too ambitious to think that I can do more than just green on this with sponges. But we could try doing some silver for the gun at least. Do you think I can get the accuracy to do like the little purity seals with a sponge? I don't know. Oh man, all the little leg cracks as well. Sauce-manders. Sus. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Start with just greens. And to add a bit of spice to the challenge. Oh heck. What have we done? Give me a sec. Give me a sec. It's gonna be worth it, trust me. It's gonna be worth it. This is my display. It's like the Warhammer display for all my paints. I just I just grab them from the void. I just like pluck them out. I have like a pocket to the warp in my closet. I can just reach over there and pluck out the paints I need. Oh god, why is this not working? There we go. We're doing a timer again because I said so. That's why. And if we don't do it in the time limit, should we have a punishment? Not gonna be worth it. It's gonna be very worth it. It was very worth it. It's a timer. It's cool. Ah, frick. No. Oh goddamn, we're gonna have amazing timer troubles again. How about I promise I will finish it in 2 hours. Ah, no, stop, don't play that. I will finish this in 2 hours. Or, goddamn. Hold on, come back, timer. Stop it, stop it, stop, up. I'll finish this in 2 hours. Or I will take a sip of paint water. How's that? Does it sound like a fun challenge? Finish what Captain Titus started. Ah! Hello, Death Goals. Alright, that's the challenge. I've set my own punishment. I have not sipped any paint water on this channel before. Absolutely zero sippies. So I think I need to I think it's time to up my painting skill a little bit. So I need to take a little sippy of the holy water. So that's gonna be a punishment if I don't finish it. And finish it means getting an amount of color on it that I decide. How does that sound? I think it sounds great. Alright, are you ready? Let's frickin' go! Yeah. Alright. 2 hours is ages. I feel like it'd be easy. Like, it's definitely gonna be easy to... Oh my god, I've still got paint on my palette. I didn't even clean my palette before starting. Oh boy. And it's dry. Dry palette. Dry palette, dry palette. There you go. I gotta take a sippy. Gotta hydrate the palette. Have you hydrated today? You should hydrate as well. There we go. Good palette sippies. If you squeeze it into a fine point, you could possibly get the fine detail. Ooh, maybe. I don't know if I can sort of like sculpt a shape out of it. Not really. the point doesn't really doesn't really keep its shape. Oh, that's not a bad point there. Everyone, Joy, I hope to hear about the endeavor. All right, thank you for stopping by. Have a good sleeps. There we go. It's working. All right. What should I start with? I'm gonna do a big brush. These ones are almost exactly the same size. I've also got this one. I don't know what this one is for, but it seems dumb. I don't know. At least for miniatures, that's like completely useless. Actually, I don't know. Could be used for something. I have no idea. Either way, it's fucked. I'm not using that one. When I was setting up stream today, I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. And then I realized, oh, I need my paintbrushes. And then I went to get my paintbrushes, and I was like, oh wait. I can't use brushes. It's hilarious. I cried. All right. We're starting with Warflesh, which unironically I don't like. Has anyone else had complaints with their Citadel green colors? Everyone always complains about the yellows. Oh my god, this feels so cursed. Just fucking soaking up the paint from the pot. I can't even get it in the pot. I can just get it from like this. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna waste so much paint. The sponge is just absorbing it all. Oh. Alright. No brushies? You say I'm using a brush isn't? A brushant? You could say that. Yeah, people... Alright. People complain about the Games Workshop yellows, but honestly, I feel like especially Warflesh has like really bad coverage. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get at least a half decent paint base coat on this. Oh my god, it looks so thick! It looks so thick! Oh my god, it's so streaky! Ah, it's so bad. I wonder if I... Like, thinning it down doesn't do much, because it just like freaking... That's what the sponge is doing. It just soaks up all the water from the paint. Delicious water. You're not allowed any water. It's the sponge's water now. Those are brushes. Oh my god, I need a brush sound effect. Thick. It's so thick. One thick coat. Ah, finally. One thick coat. Oh, this basing is gonna be a nightmare as well. Do we have to paint the base? I don't know. Well, I'll decide the rules of my own game later. That'll depend on whether I get time to do it or not. Have I tried thinning my paints? I tried! Dummy, have you tried using a paintbrush? Cringe. I literally did. I can't get. You literally cannot get behind the gun. Like, not even a little bit. Like, I can't even get the freaking Aquila that's like sticking up behind it. Oh, there we go. I can kind of get it. Is it Aquila or Aquila? I have no idea. Aquila. It's so streaky. Ah! It's so thick and streaky. It's gonna be one muddy little marine. You always have to paint the base. 3 colors and base? Oh boy. We'll see what we can do. I'm not promising anything. I'm not promising anything. Just a cheeky little battle ready. Maybe. It looks like the Duncan Can't Stop Too Thin Coating version 2.0. I want to see Duncan Rhodes try paint with a sponge. Alright. Can always not paint the base, but that would mean your mini is not based. Ah! I guess I have to base it then. I guess I do have to base it. Especially these shoulder pads. Like, look at the streaks on the shoulder pad. Ah! Maybe I should have started with like a green primer if I had one. I could just like cheat. just do a zenithal prime. Pick up the brush, do like a couple little details and be like, yeah, it's done. That's 3 colors. Easy peasy. I've always wondered, could you just get like a can of primer, 3 cans of primer, 3 spray paints, and then just like go at it from 3 different angles? Does that count as battle ready? Like, do you have to put paint too many? I mean, sorry, like paintbrush. How detailed is that? I don't think it has to. You can literally just. I feel like that'd be the quickest way to paint an army for a tournament. Oh man, I have to wait for this freaking thick coat to dry. Oh, actually. Okay, actually sponging it, I think, makes it a bit better instead of swiping it like a brush. Actually going spongy like that. Also gives it a really weird texture. But it does cover better. It's not leaving any of that black primer behind. Anyone else assume Pega would be using some nice artist sponges? No. Bro, I'm not going to buy some fancy ass brushes for a stupid Space Marine. Cringe. I'm a student. I'm broke as hell. What do you want me to do? I'm not buying makeup brushes. I didn't even buy kitchen sponges. I mean, to be fair, this is probably better than kitchen sponges, but yeah. Going full sponge mode. Straight up square pantsing this mini. Some fancy makeup sponges, not some goddamn mega porous 3-year-old kindergarten sponge. I have no idea where they came from. I just have them. So I thought it was good enough. It's good enough. It's fine. You will all be amazed at the work I can do in 2 hours with brushes with probably like a whole ass ant colony living inside of them. Some nice sponges I use for doing weather on my Gaslands cars. That's cool. I don't own any sponges apart from these ones and the kitchen sponge. Oh, my kitchen sponge is pretty poggers actually. We have the Scrub Daddy. Have you heard of the Scrub Daddy? Sorry, we have the Scrub Mummy actually. It's great actually. My favorite sponge I've ever had. You should just be using cheap craft paints at this point. Honestly, probably. It is probably a bit of a waste to use actual sponge. Actual miniature paint on this. There's so much paint just like soaked into the freaking sponge. I feel like I've got a whole like half pot of paint. That's like $5 of paint right there, just in the sponge. It's trapped forever. Zinja brought me the sponges. They just spawned. Scrub Daddy, yes! Cleaning spoons is a breeze! Yes, the marketing is so good. Look it up. You should have a look at the Scrub Daddy and the Scrub Mummy. The Scrub Mummy is the Scrub Daddy, but it's got like a soft side to it as well. That produces super foamy soup. Super suds. It's great. I know. It's I definitely got got by the marketing. It's amazing. Either way, I would never dare put my sponge daddy in paint. Not my sponge daddy. It's suggested by people I show you 2 pictures of wonderful food and memes, so whenever you get a chance, they're waiting for you. Alright. It's gonna be cursed. It's not gonna be beautiful, is it? Alright, well, we do have one semi-even coat of warg flesh. It's a little textured. That is fine. It's a little textured. It's, I don't know, it's like dented armor, you know? Armor is never purely smooth. You know, it's got some chinks in it. It's battle damage. That's what it's called. Alright, and I've got Warpstone Glow next. It's a bit of a step up. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I feel like I could have actually kept the black in some of the areas, because I feel like doing a wash is going to be impossible, because the sponge is literally just going to soak up all of it. Grim Dark! Yeah, it's Grim Dark! Yeah, it's intentional. Free weathering. For free? Damn! For free? Ugh. Anyway. I like how on the bottle it literally has got a WAG with an exclamation mark. It requires you to scream it. I'm not falling for your trick, Citadel. I will call it WAG flesh. And that's it. And I will put absolutely no emphasis on the WAG. I wonder if Duncan Rhodes has ever used it in any of his tutorials. That'd be funny to hear him say it. You're just like listening to Duncan Rhodes like chill, calming tutorial. And then out of nowhere he's like, and for this one we're gonna be using WAG flesh! Dilute black paint a lot and then soak it up and squeeze it out again for a wash. Something like that. With an exclamation mark. Literally. Washing it will be great. Definitely should try. 10 out of 10. I don't trust you. Sauce? No sauce. Unlike myself, I am goated with the sauce. It's true. Damage gives it character. He's been on long adventures. How many adventures would he have done to get such cool and dented and weathered armor? Truly a battle-hardened soldier of the Imperium. Also, I'm just gonna point out, this is literally the free Space Marine that you get from going to so I don't know if you get it for free like every time. I don't know. I went to a thing and they just gave me a free Space Marine. So I'm losing absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna have like a squad of 9 Space Marines left over after this. Because I painted one with a sponge. I'll paint a whole squad of them with a sponge. Alright, it's kind of dry. The texture's actually kind of cool. I don't know, I'm kind of digging it. It definitely looks battle damaged. The source? Pega saw her do it in a YouTube video back in 2023. You can't just cite me. I do not consent to this. We're doing a little bit of highlights. It's so heavy. Okay, can I thin this down at all? Oh my god, I just realized it's like stippling. It's literally stippling, but like a lot worse. Sponge is new stippling life hack. You know, there's some really good like Golden Demon level painters who do like a shitload of like stippling for their blending and stuff. Instead of doing wet blending or like glazing or anything, they just like stipple everything. And it's got like a really cool effect to it. Anyway, I think I found a new way to do that. So step aside. This is gonna be my new golden demon. Watch me. It's an effect. Damage is just an allegory to us of actually damage by watching you paint with sponges. Yeah, that's the only damage. Committed to a whole sponge army now. Consent is overrated. Ayo. No Susan Wojcicki. She's gone anyway, it's fine. Don't look at this stream. The sponges are great for weathering and stippling. Yeah! Yeah, it's literally like stippling, but like a whole brush worth of stippling. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. We're getting some highlights. We're getting some highlights going. I think a wash is definitely gonna do good stuff for this mini. There's no way I'm getting these little satchels though. With this. This is my smallest sponge! Oh. Okay, I could. If we get a little bit of brown later, we can try and do that. This is actually kind of fast though. I think the 2-hour timer is more than necessary. I think we're doing just fine. Absolutely not foreshadowing. Yeah, Sergio Calvo. Yeah, watch out. Sponge blending. Yeah, who needs stippling? Sponge is the new stipple. What if I started selling sponges? Watch, this miniature is gonna come out so good. I'm gonna start my own line of kindergarten sponges. Trust me, I'm gonna be so rich after this stream. This is the best product ever, honestly. Why are you not surprised I'm choosing the chaotic method of thing? Oh my god. Hi, Battle Line. Yeah, it's good. It's good. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't paint with sponges? I think it's underrated, honestly. Yeah, new speed paint tech. Here for the sponge eye lenses. Sponge eye lenses? What? Oh god. Oh no. I'm not doing that. Oh my god. Hold on. Could you? Theoretically. Okay, if you look at a sponge, there's like one tiny little strand that comes off of it. Maybe. There is a hope. There is a hope. In this sponge. Only sponges. Saucy sponges. You can also tear up the sponge a bit. I'm not gonna tear up my vintage sponges. I'm not gonna gosh, I paid so much for these sponges. I'm not just gonna tear them up. I don't think tearing them up is even gonna help, cause like they don't even hold any shape. You squish it and it just like returns straight to it. Like there's no way to make any sort of. Oh, actually, that's a pretty nice tip on that one. Maybe there is a hope. There is a hope. If we go over it, it's just OSL. That's how it works. If we accidentally go outside the lines a little, that's how it works. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Hien. Sponge lenses. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll leave that till later. That's gonna be a problem for future Pega. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna keep working on the highlights a bit more. I think it's looking not bad. It's looking not half bad at the moment. Pega likes it. I like the tip of the sponge. That's a nice tip. Make sure your brush has a nice point to the tip. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I just gotta lick my sponge for a second. Sorry. Just gotta give it a nice tip. Object sponge like. It's a new meaning to OSL. That's amazing. Alright. This green is very bright. I feel like this is gonna be a huge jump in contrast, but it's fine. Also, there's no way to clean the sponges. If I dip this in water, it's gonna be wet for the rest of the stream. Can you technically lick them? Technically, theoretically, you could if you wanted to. Me, theoretically, I could. Theoretically. We could change the punishment if I don't get it done in time. Which I am. I'm definitely gonna get it done in time. We already got, like, so far. In half an hour. It's fine. Got plenty of time. We could change the punishment instead of taking a sip of paint water at the end. Take a lick of the sponge brush. Oh my god, it's so textured! It looks like he's covered in moss. The moss marine. Moss marine. Just creating a smoother blend as both colors mix. Yeah, that. Yeah. Definitely. Realistically, you could just say you're already done. Yeah, realistically, it's 3 colors. It's already 3 colors. I mean, technically, there's also color on the base as well, so it is already technically bad already. We've got 3 colors and base. We don't even need a texture paint because it's already covered in free texture for us. Plus, we've got so much texture on this merinos already. Like already, we don't need. Surely we don't need more texture. I've got an idea. What would happen if you painted a mini with only texture paints? I think that would be a new level of cursed. Does finger count? Finger doesn't count, surely. Finger is not cheating. Right? Right, Jet? Oh, we just turned it into a finger painting stream. I wonder if fingers are actually any better. I don't think fingers would be any better than sponge anyway. You actually liking how it looks? Honestly, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's definitely a texture. Technically based, yes. Technically. Cope and seethe. Dry brush? No. A sponge brush. I'm just thinking of the meme, like, vape? Nah. Sponge brushing. Secret Noggle follower? Oh my god, yes. Is your finger a sponge? Okay, technically, on like an atomic level, there's lots of little holes in your finger. Your finger does absorb water, and it's got texture to it. Like, what is a sponge, really? I could clean my dishes with just my fingers. So, what is a sponge, really? When you really think about it, you could just get, like, your brushes have lots of little gaps in them in the fur of the brush. You could wash your dishes with a brush, with a paintbrush. Theoretically. Agree? Live painting with only sponges? It's got a question mark at the end of it too. Like, I don't even know. Is it only sponges? I don't know. What is a sponge? You look so mossy. It's cool. It's cool. I don't know if it goes with a space marine specifically, but unusual techniques to paint Warhammer. Today we're trying finger painting. Yes, I feel like we could legitimately do a finger painting challenge as well. What is the definition of a sponge? Really? Yes. This is getting philosophical. What are the properties of a sponge? How many properties could you remove until it no longer becomes a brush? Sorry, a sponge. A sponge. I'm not using brushes. I'm gonna see. Do you think I should attempt to do like a yellow, really like top level highlight? Like potential almost edge highlighting, dare I say? If a sponge is something that absorbs liquid, are we technically a brush? Good question. If I dip my cat in water, does that make it a sponge? The first property of a sponge is that it lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants! The Australian Museum website does have what is a finger sponge? Alright, I'm gonna get some yellow. I'm gonna see if we can do a little highlight. Oh yes, and a wash as well. That's a contrast. Oh god, that's a technical. Where are my washers? Here we go. It annoys me that they made the washers the same size as the contrast paint pots now. It's the same size! I can't tell the difference now in my little paint rack. Sorry, I mean in my little warp portal. I just like stick my hand in there and I just feel the pot of paint and it's the same size. I can't tell the difference. First property of I don't know if it's the camera, but the model looks a lot better than I thought it would. No, like literally, I think it looks better in person. I think, I don't know, it also looks pretty good on camera. It looks a lot brighter in person because the camera has trouble picking up like vibrancy. I think the camera definitely hides a lot of the texture as well. The poor cat. Unless its tail could be a decent sponge. A decent brush. A cat hair brush. What about my hair? Could you just grab like human head hair? Human hair brushes? It's gonna be my rival to the wolf bristle brushes. Human hair brushes. You asked. Finger sponge, scientific name. What? Sponge is recognized by its hand. Oh, like a... It looks better than my first girl's. Oh, shit. Fucking got him. See, like the animal. Sorry, it's not an animal. Whatever it is. Sea creature? What? This yellow is so watery. I cannot be asked to shake it well enough. Let's see. Oh, that's better. See how this goes. I've got some good old Agrax Earthshade as well. The classic. If everything goes bad, we at least have Agrax Earthshade and everything will be better. It's blending. It's blending with the yellow. It's got like a little gradient to it. Of like green to yellow. It's kind of cool. See how it works. Pega bristle brushes. Yes, only made from the finest Pega hair. Oh my god, it's gonna be like the gamer girl bathwater. But Pega paintbrushes. I mean, we did have the idea of selling... I could sell paintbrushes that I've licked. I feel like that could be my equivalent to the gamer girl bathwater. Okay, I don't know if I've ruined it with the yellow or not. I think maybe it's a bit too bright. Oh god, that was definitely too bright. Finger to the rescue, it's fine. Finger is a brush. We have agreed on that, right? Oh! Oh my god, shut up. Why is the 2-hour timer got ads in it? That's fucked up. 2-hour timer. You deceived me. Also, when I'm just like on YouTube now, I keep getting in my recommended just like random timers. Because whenever I need a timer, I just like search on YouTube 2-hour timer, 1.5 hour timer. So now YouTube is like, hey, you like timers? Yes, I do actually. I like watching them for fun. In my spare time, even. Just to relax. You ever just like put on a calming timer in the background? Don't you love it when it just like yells in your ear when it's done? Man, that's the best vibe. Oh my god, look at that! I did an actual hedge highlight. I did a hedge. I mean, it does look like a hedge. I did an actual edge highlight. Look at that! That's pretty sick, actually. How about instead of brushes, you sell sponges? Licked sponges? I could do that. I wonder if that would be a hazard sending it, like in the mail. Would they pick up on that? Is that like a biohazard? Just having like someone's saliva on a sponge? I'm gonna start the next great pandemic. A nuclear countdown. Yeah, I just love hitting that funny little red button every now and then. Hedge highlights. Yeah, wow. It's an actual hedge highlight. Can I use a parts of the brush without paint on them to lift some of the paint off / thin the paint? Yeah, am I allowed to use brushes if I don't like put it on the mini? Could I use it to like thin the paints or something without just sucking up all the water? I think, okay, once we put an Agrax on it, it's gonna dull down the yellow a little bit and make it more in line with the rest of the green. If there's anyone out there who just watches timers, I mean, you guys are literally watching a timer right now. Tim's a timer, I think is the real reason you're watching the stream. I think Tim's a timer is the real MVP of the stream. They post commission painted models with artists who lick the brush as like a selling point. Actually, right, I see what you mean, like in the post. True, I suppose. Oh, you mean sponge? Can I use the parts of the sponge without painting it to lift some of the paint off / No, not really. I feel like it's just gonna like rub it off in all the wrong ways. Anyway. Plus it's already dry, the paint, so we'll see. We're gonna see how it works, how this goes with... I really did just like use all my best brushes. It's fine, it's a wash anyway. Actually, oh my god, life hack. I wonder if I can use this to actually get inside the pot. No, it's too short. We're gonna see how a wash goes. Tim the Timer, VTuber debut, when? Tim the Timer, real MVP, oh my god. Let's see how this goes. I'm scared, I feel like it's just gonna soak up the whole pot. Look, the sponge has got shading to it now. For the low price of only $5, your model can now include the art of saliva. I should add that. I can't reach the paint in the pot. In the bottle. Come on, soak it up. Oh my god, I got nothing. It doesn't fit! Okay. Okay. Let me try this one. Oh, I'm gonna get green paint in my fucking Agrax SJ, but it's fine. It's fine. There we go. That one fits. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice soaked sponge right there. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. That's not half bad. Oh yeah, I could use the sponge to remove it from the high points. Goodbye, expensive wash. That's a whole... I just soaked up a whole fucking $10 of Agrax Earth Shade in this one sponge. Oh god, I completely... The paint on the gun wasn't completely dry and now it's just like all mixed together. Uh-oh. Okay, ah, no, oh no, it's just squeezing the paint that's already on the fucking sponge because it's not dry. Okay, I gotta expressly try and not get the wet paint from the sponge on the mini, just the wash. Also, you know the point of like washes, how they're supposed to go like in the recesses and stuff? Yeah, that'd be a fucking treat if I go actually get the sponge in the recesses. Oh my god. Oh my god, genius idea. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can't. Oh, that was a pro level technique you just witnessed there. I hope you wrote that one down. I'm just gonna try and remove some of it from the highest points. It's not working very well. It's not very effective. And it's just kind of mixing all the paint together. It's fine. It's fine. It loves soaking up the paint when it's in the pot, but it doesn't like soaking it up when it's sitting on the mini. Agrax Nerd Shade. Oh! That's you guys. You Agrax Nerd Shade. Alright, I really don't want to swipe because I feel like that's gonna just rip the paint off the mini. Because it's like, these sponges, they're supposed to be soft. They look soft, but it's, they're quite rough. Especially the ones with paint on them that's like dried. I feel like I could easily scratch the mini. You are a nerd shade. You're a nerd shade. Application thicker than my skull. And that sets the bar really high. Damn. Welcome. Oh, I've got paint all over my fingers from when I squeezed it out of the sponge. Oh my god, it's so sticky. Oh, you know what? Finger. We're just gonna take advantage of the situation. See, I make the most out of what's handed to me in life. You know? You just gotta make the best of a given situation. Really. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's kind of artsy. I don't know, man. You've got like this like yellow highlight and like fuck. Shit, it's fine. Oh god. Oh no. Oh stop. No, get off. It's fine. It's fine. And it's got like really dark Agrax shade all over it. Oh my god, hi Ember. Would you be upset if I said that I painted your whole commission using sponges? I think it's quite effective, actually. I think this is going to be my go-to technique from now on. Artists' finger paints. Yeah, real artists who like to get their hands dirty. You know, you're not a real artist until you've got a little bit of a palette on your hand. Really, and your tongue, for that matter. Not really an artist until you've got a bit of Agrax shade in your mouth. Maybe. Alright. It's gonna be my new premium tier. Premium sponge tier commissions. The sponges are expensive, homie. Gotta pay for them somehow. Idea for future stream, painting with only finger painting? Finger painting stream. Or I had an idea of doing, though it would literally be easier than this, but doing a stream that's painting without brushes. So I can use anything at my arsenal that isn't a brush. The paint's just like kind of rubbing off my fingers. It's kind of funny. But I wonder what else you could use other than brushes. I thought maybe you could use I don't know, toothpicks or something to do like a little bit of accuracy at least. I'm just waiting for the agrax to dry as well. Man, there's so much shit on my desk now. It's modern art. This is what sponges are made for. They're made for cleaning, and it's kind of working. Oh, look at that. That's a nice clean, and just like that, your cutting mat is clean. Thank you, kindergarten sponge. Next down 20 minutes is waiting for the wash to dry. Yeah! And then done. Easy peasy. GW paints, good sturdy, and don't rub off at all. Yes! Perfect. Especially the washes. This is not going to set me back at all. But after this dries, we could try do the little pouches on the back in brown. And maybe some silver on the gun. I feel like the gun went. Oh god, there's so much agrax shade in the eyes. Okay, it's fine. I'll get rid of it. Oh no! Oh no! I just made tide marks. I touched where I shouldn't have touched. Go away. No. It's fine. Just don't look at it. It's highlighting. That's how it works. And yes, I'll try to do a little bit of silver on the gun. But why is there more wash in eyes? Stop. Just keeps collecting there. What parts of the bolter are usually grey? I usually do like, I can't even point with this. I usually do like the top, like this black part, this like top casing in black, and then everything else in silver. I don't know, because there's kind of like different parts to it as well, because you've got like the, I don't know the anatomy of a bolt gun, but you've got like this like magazine thing at the bottom that like could be a different color, and also like the bit that they hold the grip there could be a different color. Power pack color the same as the armor? I don't even know with Marines. Oh, are power packs? I think so, yeah. Usually the power packs are the same color as the armor. Yeah. Unless you wanted to. Oh man, what about doing some freehanding some salamanders iconography on the what if I tried doing transfers with sponges? Would that be a bad idea? You could do transfers with just fingers as well. That wouldn't be too hard. You usually use the brush just to like transfer onto the mini. We could try doing that. Anyway. It's not half bad. It's not half bad. I feel like maybe it was better before the agrax shade. It looks kind of artsy. It's modern art. Yes, it's my interpretation of a Space Marine. I think I should win a Golden Demon. Some chapters do them differently. I think salamanders might have black backpacks. Oh my god. Could have told me before I painted it green. Hold on. I'm going to Google this. Hold on. Salamanders. Is Bing going to show me the right picture? Oh, they've got black shoulder pads. Ah! I haven't got black shoulder pads. Do they have? Oh, they got black. Oh, some of them got black backpacks. Some of them got green backpacks. Power packs. Sorry, I just call them backpacks. I think it's cute calling them backpacks. They've just got their little school lunch and laptop in their backpacks. Their iPad. Their school iPad. Is that a thing outside of Australia? Like taking a laptop or an iPad to like high school? Alright. Should I try go back and make the reverser and make the shoulder pads black instead? Well, hello, Daniel. Good morning. They're packs and they're on their bags. Yeah, literally. This model looks better than what I can do with a brush. Clearly need to get some. You should buy the patented Pega sponges. Now with saliva as well. Hear me out. We just pivot to Death Guard. But Death Guard don't have Primaris, do they? We don't have that kind of money. Oh. I mean, maybe it's not even all schools in Australia either. The school I went to was a public school, but it like tried so hard to be a private school. Even with the like uniforms. Uniforms is an Australian thing. I don't know, maybe probably some other countries do it as well. But we have uniforms for school in Australia. And the uniforms at the school I went to were like so strict. Like you couldn't have shoes that were like an inch too tall. Because it's like, oh, you're not allowed heels at school. Your heel is actually 2.5 centimeters tall. You're gonna have to spend another $200 on better shoes, actually. Freehand SpongeBob on the shoulder pads. Uniforms are only for primary school in Poland. Oh. I remember in Italy we had like it wasn't a uniform. It's literally just like a gown thing that we had to wear. It's called a grembule. I have no idea what that translates to. Okay, I need a sponge with like less paint in it. I'm gonna. Oh, this is how I get the paint off the sponge. Look at that! I just put it onto another sponge. No self-expression allowed. Absolutely zero. Also, if you had like earrings or like piercings or anything like that, you had to take them out. You weren't allowed like any makeup. At least not like obvious makeup. Yeah. It was mad. It was so strict. And it's a fucking public school. Like, I'm sorry. You think we give a shit? Anyway, I've already got some black on this palette. Should I? A. Waste more expensive Games Workshop Citadel black, Abaddon black paint? Or, option B. Try the expired paint that's been sitting there for about 2 weeks. No, 4 weeks on my palette. I think I know what option I would prefer. If I can thin it down. Alright. I'm gonna try dipping the sponge in water. And see if it cleans it at all. Or if it's just gonna... Oh my god. Actually did shit. Oh my god, actually. Oh no, I got water on my actual desk. Stop it. No! Stop it. I've gotten paint spots on like weird places. I've gotten paint on my monitor somehow, even though it's all the way over there. Oh. This is how we dry our sponges down here in Pega in Pega Town. Now it's nice and clean. Look at all that paint. Already gone. Expired, yes. The dodgy expired paints. Why waste perfectly good paint? That's the point of the wet palette, right? So to keep the paint. Even if it went dry, probably like 10 days ago. Surely it's still fine. Oh my god, that's so much water. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop stealing all the water. Stop it. Alright. It's kind of doing something. I think it's reactivating the paint a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Two thin coats of sponge. I don't think it works like that. I'll try my best. Sorry, we can't say Tooth and Coats. Tooth and Coats is copyrighted. I'm gonna get copyright striked by Duncan Rhodes. Tooth and Coats is a paint brand now. It's 3 Thin Coats, chat. I don't want to hear that name brand in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look how accurate. Look how accurate I am. Look how accurate my epic sponges are. Oh, getting right into those crevices. Absolutely perfect. 6 thick coats, more like it. Yes, 1 thick coat. Oh my god, I just had an idea. What if you made a Space Marine and you actually gave him like a puffer vest? Like he was literally wearing 1 thick coat. I think that'd be funny. I want to see that now. He's just wearing a thick coat. I can see that as a Reddit post, just titled 1 thick coat, and he's just a space breeder wearing a coat. That'd be so cute. There we go, look at that. Okay, we're definitely gonna need a couple coats of the black. It didn't reactivate very well, so it's like super watered down. I've actually realized, hold on, if you just kind of sponge it all on, you just kind of sponge the paint all over the shoulder pad and then just wipe it off the trim. It's absolutely flawless. Oh, I just ripped a thing of paint off. It's fine. Just gonna put on some more. No one will know. Bless me. A space wolf with a winter coat. Yes! You have a source? Tell me Leviathan goes up for pre-order this weekend. Coming for real? Oh, I've seen YouTubers. I've already got their little fingies on them. I found it when I opened up YouTube today. It immediately took me to both Ninjon and Squidmar made videos about the new Leviathan box, and I found it funny. Squidmar's video was we stayed up 24 hours to be the first people to have a painted Leviathan box, and then Ninjon released a video that was just like painting the Leviathan Terminators. But it came out before the Squidmar video, so they were not the first in the world to have a painted Leviathan box. I found it funny. So, you stayed up 24 hours. It wasn't good enough. Just to get beat by 2 hours by Ninja. Everyone wants a box. Meanwhile, I just want all my damn unit dice. Yeah, I'm not getting Leviathan unless a Games Workshop gives it to me. That'd be pretty sick. Not that I feel like Games Workshop give off the kind of boomer energy that I don't think they'd even. I think they barely understand YouTube, given how they just like took down the creators and stuff that were on YouTube. I feel like they barely understand YouTube. I feel like I have even less chance of them understanding what a VTuber is. I don't think Games Workshop would ever endorse me. Not to mention the kind of shit I get up to. Sorry. Hey. Sorry. Did someone say heavy metal painting team? I heard you're looking for people. Huh? Huh? I mean, I'm available. Games Workshop. I wish I could wink. Yeah, Leviathan NDA. Yeah. I thought that meant it was like actually out, but no, I guess it's just like on pre-order or something. There's so many Leviathan videos. Yeah, obviously. That's like whenever like a new big set comes out, it's like everyone talking about it. I was the only one that talked about the new Seraphon box, so you got it here first. My box set was cooler. You only want like 2 models in Leviathan? Same. I want the little squiddly guys. They look so cute. Have you guys seen the little video where they're like dancing and like That's my best interpretation of them. It's amazing. I just want the little squiddly guys. I saw one guy converted a new Terminator into Kaldor Drago. That's fun. GW seeing Pega for the first time. Ma, there's a weird cat out. There's a weird cat on the screen. This is what I can do, a sponge. Imagine what I could do with some actual brushes. Yeah. Maybe if you paid me enough money, I could afford some brushes as well. The latest big release I was around for was Assault on Blackreach. Oh man, I don't know how long ago that was. I definitely wasn't in the hobby then. The 2 new Giganids. Oh, actually, yeah, I like the new like, what's the name of it? Like the winged leader guy. He looks really cool. All right, I'm gonna. It's still drying. It's still drying. Should I actually try freehanding? It sounds like a terrible idea, but it would be a fun challenge. It would be a fun challenge. I'm gonna try find the new little Leviathan, new Tyranids. Okay, I'm gonna. Bing has been annoying me. Whenever I Bing, whenever I go and Bing anything related to miniatures, it never gives me the right result. I'm sorry, Bing. I'm gonna find. I'm just that confident. We've got a whole hour left. We've got so much time. I'm gonna have a little peruse to find the new little guy. Oh, I really don't like the stupid one with the gas coming out of his back. I don't like that one. I think it looks silly. This guy! Oh my god, he is. How can I... This. I want this guy, but I want just these 2 little squiddlies. That's all I want. The timer is still going. It's just gone. There it is. Can't afford to buy them after clearing out every single second-hand Space Marine biker in the Southeast Queensland. What? What? Why have you got every single second-hand Space Marine biker? You making white scars? Yeah, the silly little fellas. They're so cute. All right, let's try and do another coat of black. Oh no, I accidentally mixed some green into it. It's fine. It's for coherency, you know. If there's a little bit of green in the black, it just makes it more coherent with the rest of the mini. Okay, there's actually no black on this palette anymore. It's just painting green. The leftover green from the... Alright, let me get some actual black. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to waste some more Citadel black paint. Oh, actually, the funny thing, I somehow managed to get not 1, not 2, but 3 pots of... Actually, this one isn't even Abaddon black. This is undercoat black. I don't even... What's an undercoat? What the fuck is an undercoat? Someone gave these paints to me that are like super duper old. Well, okay, maybe not super duper old. I have no idea when they're from. But there's also, some of them are labeled foundation. What the frick is a foundation? This one's also like completely empty. It's fine. Let's use some of this undercoat black. I hope it doesn't mean like primer. Let's see if I can just... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get that black paint all over the sponge. That's a nice coat. Like, I hope it's not like brush on primer. I have no idea what it is. Oh, there we go. That's a nice. It's a nice thick coat of black. Maybe it is primer. Who knows? Surely GW wouldn't release paint on primers. Surely not. Managed to bring together 21 bikes, 3 Outriders, 2 ATVs, a current tank, a bike chaplain, and the fancy Deathwatch Kill Team biker to run as my Khan on bike. Oh, that's cool. I think White Scars are pretty cool. There's actually a number of Space Marine chapters that I would run. I think... if I had to play Space Marine chapter, it would be Blood Angels, Space Wolves, White Scars, Salamanders. I think they're the ones that I'd choose from. Ah, look at that. Excellent coverage with relatively thin layer paint. Oh, Google. Foundation paint was some of the first paint ever designed specifically for miniature painting. Really? Is it that old? No way. The predecessor for Citadel base paint range, foundation paint, was formulated to provide excellent coverage with relatively thin coat of paint. Oh, that's cool. I think Pega comes up with these weird vids because Pega doesn't really know how to paint normally. Hey. I can paint normally. I painted in my Seraphon video. I painted one whole guy. I painted him relatively normally. Yes. Alright, now my sponge is full of black paint. And I got nothing to put on. Should I make the backpack black? You know, I'm gonna do little ball things. I have no idea what these are. Can anyone enlighten me on the lore of the backpack balls? Hehe. Balls. Can anyone enlighten me as to what these are? Straight up balls. On his little school backpack. He's got his little lunchbox sandwich. The backpack balls are exhaust ports. Vents are just cooling vents. I feel like there's a better way to do that. I don't know. There's already vents on it. It's where the gene seed is stored. Yes. Alright, some of the Agrax Earthshade is still drying. Oh my god. The Agrax Earthshade on his ass is still drying. Okay. Well, we've blackened the shoulder pads again. What else? What else do we need to do? We need to do, oh yes, the little brown bits on his little pouches. Where is that? Let me get some brown out of my little warp hole. There it is. I have conjured some dryad bark. See how this goes. Man, colors really get out of hand with miniatures. I feel like it's always like, yeah, I only really need like 3 colors for this mini, and then like 10 minutes later you've pulled out half your collection. Or is that just me? Also, like in miniature painting tutorials, for any Warhammer mini, they list like 20 different paints you need to buy for this one freaking mini. And it's like, sorry, bucko. I'm not buying those. I think they might also be able to give small bursts of thrust for a zero gravity environment. Oh, that would make more sense if it was like little jetpacky things. Oh, I think I just got paint on my headset because I just. Anyway, I'm gonna see how well I can keep this at a point while I paint, and see if I can do. See if I can do these little satchels. Let's have a look. I need 17 different shades to get the exact shade of red I need, and not one less. Sorry, you're going to need to do this specific combination of 3 different base paints, 1 layer paint, 2 different technical paints, and 5 washes to do the power armor on your Ultramarines. This is not very effective. There's definitely paint getting on the backpack as well. But it's fine. It's fine. Finger to the rescue. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Budget jump pack. That'd be cool. Or maybe just like not necessarily jump pack, but just like to help them actually walk against like high gravity environments or something maybe. Providing a bit of extra force. I wonder if there are any planets with like high enough gravity that the Space Marines just like can't move on. So a tutorial in which the guy painting said that you need 24 paints for a plague bearer. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And I'll see if I can fix it up with a bit more green later. Or we just chuck some good old agrax on it. So, from what I understand, marine armor runs giga hot, and basically an entire backpack is a cooling mechanism. Oh, it's literally just like one big radiator on their back. That's funny. Even battle ready schemes require like dozen colors. Yeah, I know, right? I was so intimidated when I first started painting miniatures, and I like was watching tutorials. I was like, what the heck? There's so many colors. I'm gonna spend like $100 just on paints to paint these goddamn things. And also because I was like can't you just like buy like 5 paints, like red, blue, yellow, black, white? Isn't that all you need to make any color you want? You don't need all those colors. So I like religiously mixed paints when I first started. Which meant if we're doing a whole army, it definitely didn't make them very consistent. Do you reckon Space Marines have to go to the dentist? Do you think apothecaries also do like some dentist roles? And spend $100 anyway, yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong, I still bought a shitload of paints after that. 35 paints for Poxwalker. I'll take them for 40. 40 paints for a Poxwalker. 40 paints, anyone? Alright. I've got a touch of brown on there. I'm gonna wait for that to dry. I'm gonna see if we can do a little bit of silver on the gun, like we previously stated. It's going to be probably pretty hard. I'm actually thinking of using this one because all the other ones have either got paint on them or the tip is just like completely mangled. Like this one. This one looks like it's legitimately been like burnt, like charred, or it's mold, or it's just white paint. Either way, it looks pretty fucked. So 69 paints for 1 orc grot. Do Space Marines get a good dental plan? Yeah. How about mental health? Do they have it? Surely their mental is not great with some of the shit that they see. Or does the faith in the Emperor keep them going? You know. Do they get upgraded mental health when they become a Space Marine as well? Do they get like? Do they just get like? I don't know. So combat focus. We don't have time for PTSD, anxiety. 90 paints for a barrel. I will give you 96 paints for 1 base. I wonder if apothecaries just have to do like everything though. The apothecary does therapy as a side job. That'd be kind of cute. Wholesome apothecary. Alright. Floss Marines. Alright, let's see how this goes. This sponge is so big. Got absolutely 0 point to it. Just like this challenge, there's absolutely 0 point. Alright, well I'm definitely getting silver on the hands as well. That's just... we can't avoid that. Oh gosh, that's so messy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Hear me out. What if we just do a little... oh, look at that. Oh, it's just... oh, it's battle damage. Oh, it's battle damage, bro. Bruv. It's just battle damage. It's just a little bit of battle damage. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Now it's suddenly intentional. Perfect. Not the lenses. We'll get to those. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I feel like the casing should be black now. I'm going back in, boys. I'm going back in with the black. Sorry, battle damage. It wasn't that good anyway. I'm going back in. I feel like this is going maybe a little bit better than the silver. We're just compromised. We're making the best of what life gives us. We're making the best of what I decided to give myself for the stupid challenge. Ah! Oh boy. That's 2 to the drop count of this stream. Maybe I should add a drop counter. Alright, hold on. Alright, no one cares about the inside of the gun. No one's gonna look at that. It's fine. Oh! Oh! Once I had to paint the eyes for an orc commander with a syringe? What? What do you mean with a syringe? Planning to do lenses with a sponge? Are you insane? A masochist? Yes. I am doing lenses with a sponge. Watch me. Watch me. You don't believe? You don't believe in my sponge painting skills? Joke's on you, I'm going to get hired by the Games Workshop Heavy Metal team. Trust me, bro. I'm just that good. Alright, I'm going back over his little hand here. Oh my god, that green is so bright. Oh my god, these details are so messed up. Ah! Observe. Just watch. Eye holes were squinted under a baseball cap the sucker was rocking. Then why'd you paint them? If you couldn't even like see them. Alright, let me do a little touch more silver. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's brown now. That's fine. This is 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 fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Cope. It's a brown guy. It's a little bit muddy. It's a little bit muddy silver. It's fine. It's fine. Cope and seethe. But yeah, literally on my Stormcast, they've got like the same kind of thing, where like they're so angry. All the characters that don't have helmets, they're so angry that like their eyebrows are like covering their eye sockets, so you can barely see their eyes anyway. So I literally do not bother painting them. I just chuck like a wash in there and it's good enough. Oh! Alright. What else? I'm gonna try to do the little purity seal. I'm trying my best to freaking dry these sponges of the paint. It's impossible. We're gonna do a little... Even the green from the very beginning is still wet on this sponge. You cannot dry. You hate this marine doesn't even look half bad. Yeah, it's not half bad. Sigmarines are too hangry, yeah. Too hangry. They're just a little hangry. Too angry to heresy. Too angry to heresy with their eyes. So funny. Pega's hands look like she did an honest day of work. Hey. I yearn for the mines. You're not a real artist if you don't have a little bit of color on your hands, okay? If you don't have a little bit of a palette on your hands. It's called passion. Oh, this is actually going pretty well. What's up, nerd? Hello. That's not half bad. That's not half bad, isn't it? I'm sorry, I don't know why I just decided to do British. It's not half bad. This is me after fucking trying to get the last bit of Vegemite out of the bottle. That's what it's like. POV. What was that game I really hated? Are you dabbing these marines? I'm absolutely pogging styling on these marines. What game? What game did I really... I don't remember what game I really hated. Hate is a strong word. There's a fine line between hate and love, really. Ugh. Wraithbone. I don't think I've used this paint like ever. This is very fresh. So this is going to be the debut of my Wraithbone on the sponge painted mini. I'm gonna use it to try and do the little thing. Oh yes! I do really hate that one. The game that helps you become a streamer. Yes. Honestly, I should check up on it. Oh my god. I'm gonna check up on it at the end of the stream and see if anyone's playing it. Oh my god, it's so wet. There's so much paint on this sponge. If anyone doesn't know about this game that I've ranted extensively about, they introduced it. I went to a panel at PAX in Australia where they were introducing a new feature that was called play to partner. That's it. Where the idea was the longer you play the game, the more viewers you get on Twitch. And that's how you get to partner. Anyway, you wanna know what the game was? It was a freaking, like, battle royale shooter. And the way they got you more viewers is just by, like, putting the top players on their website. Like, put their streams up on the website. So it's like, so there's maybe like 2 people that play this game, and you say that's gonna get me to partner on Twitch. I understand. Yes, exactly. And also just the way they marketed it as this revolutionary new feature. Anyway, look at that. That's pretty good, actually. Considering I did it with a freaking spung. Wraithbone is a lovely yellow shade. Right? What? A yellow shade? This is white. This is whiter than Corax white. What do you mean a yellow shade? I think you might be thinking of something else. Amazing. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Very distinguished. Quite a work of art, really. What a distinguished little gentleman. Oh, there's no way I'm doing the freaking creases in the legs. Shut up. We're not going to talk about that. I shouldn't have brought it up. Anyway, what else do we have to do, chat? What else? What else is there to do? We got 38 minutes left. I've still got the basing to do. I could do a little bit more on these little satchels. I'm gonna try fix up that little bit that I accidentally got brown on real quick. Oh yeah. Perfect. Yeah. It's a yellowy one. Oh, okay, yeah. Literally just get good at marketing, literally. Time for nah, I think it's time for the base. 7 out of 10? Alright, watch this base. Watch this epic basing. It's gonna be 10 out of 10 after the base. What color do I do the base? There's so much random stuff on it. I'll just start with a grey color and then chuck a wash on it and it'll be good enough. Sponges are maybe. We're gonna do the base first. We're still basing the base. It's not based. Can't be finished without a base, can it? Yes. I ain't eating any sponges today. Alright. Yet another paint to the pile of pots on my desk. Alright. This sponge has still got black on it. There's so much paint on this goddamn sponge. Stop it. Stop. Cease. Oh my god, there's so much. You know what? Fuck it. No brushes. Nothing about fingers. POV. You find a way. That's how we do it in the industry. It's called coping. There we go, perfect! Now we got some grey on our palette that I can freely mix with the black that's on the sponge already. You know, it's a dark grey, that's what we were going for, that's what we were going for anyway. Oh, look, oh, it's almost black, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I've got an idea. What if I did, I've got like some, like rust pigment. I feel like sponges are actually made for that. I feel like sponges are actually made for doing pigment. Maybe? Am I wrong? There we go. Just do a little poof 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 of some rust pigment all over the base. Right. Grey. I'm gonna do a dry brush. Do dry brush with this, the one sponge. Oh my god, Arzo! I was wondering how what that sound was. Holy moly! Thank you. $10 dues. Thanks for doing the thing. You're welcome. Thank you for enjoying the thing. Thank you for enjoying this thing. I appreciate it, thank you. Maybe I could buy some actual sponges! Thank you. Alright, I just need to wait for this to dry. Look at this. It's another use of the sponge, see? Pro technique. Who needs a hairdryer? It's perfect. A hairbrush isn't a paintbrush. Sorry, what am I talking about? A hairbrush? A hairdryer! Surely a hairdryer is allowed. Even though I'm definitely gonna blow up my PC if I plug in my hairdryer. The problem with this house is that we've got very limited plugs. I've literally got my whole PC setup plugged into one power board, into one outlet on the wall. And all 6 slots are used for my PC and my lights and everything. I have literally no space to plug anything else in. And if I plug in a hairdryer, it's definitely gonna trip everything. So there's no way that's happening. Why is this brush? I haven't even used this one and it's damp. Oh no, I got black paint on my hand now as well. Okay. Let's get a dry paint, something a little more pale. You know, we can try doing a little mixing. A little bit of Wraithbone again. Let's see if we can do a dry brush with a sponge. That's what they're made for. A dry brush is good. Is good. We can actually do that with a sponge. Blending? Maybe not. Dry brushing? Hell yeah. Alright. I've got a paler shade of grey now. And let's hope it doesn't just shit all the paint out at once. Oh yeah, it's more like stippling than dry brushing, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Not half bad. Gotta get a little bit on the marine as well. We've got to integrate it. Oh! Sorry guys, we can't do the lenses yet. We still gotta do a nice clean black rim. Sorry. Still got 30 minutes. Gosh, we could do so many things. Cool, thank you. Hello, word tweak. It's actually going pretty well. Pretty well for just a bunch of kindergarten brushes. I'm pretty impressed, actually. Oh, there we go. That's what this marine was missing. A nice, clean black rim. Oh, you know what else? You know what else we have to do? You know what else is missing on this miniature? Could be worse. It could certainly be worse. I feel like that's an understatement. I feel like this is like a golden demon level, really. I think it's really a new groundbreaking technique. I have 3 rhinos in need of a sponge bath. What, as in painting it with sponges, or as in you need to like clean them with a sponge? And, like strip them. I've actually never stripped a mini. I've tried to before. And I almost ruined it because I used acetone, which was the only thing we had. And I was like, yeah, it's good enough. It did not go well. And it also, yeah, it didn't go well. But I still have the mini. It's still not bad. Amazing how much difference a black rim. Yeah, I know, right? Look how profesh it looks now. So profesh. But you know what we're missing on this mini? Literally, the one thing you can do with sponges. A cheeky little bit of battle damage. I can never say no to a cheeky bit of battle damage. And that's what it's missing. I'm gonna do my best. I think I've actually almost never done battle damage before. I've done it a teeny tiny bit on my towel. And that's hard because it's obviously the towel, like a really light color scheme with like white. So if you like go too heavy on the battle damage, if you're doing like a really dark color, it can look really shit. I'm definitely not the best at it. I need to improve my weathering techniques. However, this is not going too poorly. It's wearing battlefield camouflage. yeah, it does kind of look like camo. Like a mossy colored armor. I don't know, camo pattern could be. Alright, I'm just kind of like dry brushing with this dry sponging, you could say, and then just wiping it off the middle of the panels, because weathering is usually like just on the edges. Like weathering doesn't really happen in the middle of panels. So just wipe it off the middle of the panel. Wow, that's not bad. Not bad. I painted camo orcs once before. That was actually pretty fun. I'd be down for doing more camo. I want to try doing like the one color scheme that everyone does on, I forgot what they're called, eliminators? Like the Space Marines that have like the big cloak on their back, and people do the camo pattern that's just like the little like triangles and like abstract geometry shapes. I think they're pretty cool. Alright, and then I'm gonna see what it looks like with a teensy bit of silver, maybe? Like the armor's actually chipped off to its, like the paint, the color. Did you know that actually you can like color a lot of metals with like chemical processes, so the paint, like it's not painted? So it's actually very hard to remove the color from it. And that's a fun metal fact with Pega. What a beautiful Alpha Legion. Ah, yes. You could say that to like any mini you're painting. Any Space Marine you're painting. Oh, what a nice Alpha Legion. You're painting Ultramarines. What a nice Alpha Legion you've got there. That's gonna be my new go-to like compliment now. If anyone shows me their mini, I'm gonna be like, wow, what a nice Alpha Legion. Okay, this is super watery. Ah, it's fine. Alright. Done a teensy little bit of battle damage. I feel like, what a nice looking Alpharius. Yeah. Any mini in general, yeah. Any mini. Wow, the sponge is so sparkly now that it's got silver all through it. Shiny sponge. I kind of want to bring back some of the green highlights. I think they were muted a bit much with the wash. You know, it's just an essential step of the miniature, because everyone cares about that. No one's gonna look at the eyes. No one's gonna look at the eyes, chat. Doesn't matter, we don't need to paint the eyes. The armor's more important. And I think the armor needs more highlighting. That's the wrong color. Haha. There we go. Just a touch. Just a touch. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Shows Skaven mini. What a cool alpha mini. What a cool alpha lead. It shows a freaking like Nurgling. What a nice alpha lead. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, the stream's fine. It said I disconnected for a second. Are we good? Hello? Can we get an Can we get an AO in chat? Did I crash? Ah! God damn it. I just realized one of the like knee pads unintentionally looks like black because it's just got so much Agrax Earth shade on it. Had a small buffer as a snack, a tasty little snack. Ayo! Okay, we're good. Ayo! I was so scared after all this time. If the stream fucking crashed, I would have been so sad. That would have ruined the stream, literally. Oh, alright. It's grim dark. Look at that. It's a stylistic choice. The base actually doesn't look too bad. I do unironically want to try some pigment though, so I'm gonna stick my hand into the warp, conjure up some Vallejo pigment. I want to see how this goes. The one brush that is, sorry, the one sponge that is still dry. Look at a cheeky little bit of pigments. I don't know how this is gonna work because this is definitely not fitting in there. So, how about we do? So, I'm just doing a line of pigments. A little line of pigment powder. It's not sus. It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna see if this works. Just grab some of the pigment and see if I can just dust it on. Oh yeah. That's pretty effective. And the red is like a nice contrast to the green armor as well. Just kind of make the base a bit more interesting than just black and white. Kind of rusty, Marsy maybe even. I literally, like, it literally will not fit between his legs, like between his feet there. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's effective. I'm gonna call this a success. Hehe. Suck. Success. Oh my god, Frogger! Hello! How does a pigment stick on? I got some, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. I literally just brush it on the minion and hope for the best. I had no idea what to do with that first. I presumed, like, you had to mix it with water or something, but I found out that literally just makes paint, so... I have no idea. I just kind of brushed it on. And it just kind of stays there, so... That's it. That's how it goes. But on, oh god, I guess we can't do the eyes yet. I got a black rim the base again. I accidentally got some pigment on it. Oh, we still got 20 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What else can I stall with? There we go. So, let me just. I need to make this perfection. Make this black rim. The most beautiful black rim you've ever seen. Oh, satisfaction. Let's just, why don't we just really just like slow down and appreciate this black rim. There's no need to do anything else in the miniature. It's practically finished. No one's gonna look at the eye lenses anyway. Do I still have hot dog mode? I don't, unfortunately. There's like none of the integration apps that I had before don't work on YouTube. Not yet, at least. I'll find a way. Look at that. Crisp, beautiful black rim. Perfect. It's a little textured. It's a little bit lumpy. A little bit of a lumpy paint, but it's fine. Alright, and then... How about, I'll give you the choice. We've got 20 minutes. Do you want to see some sponge freehanding? Or do you want to see sponge lenses? I'm giving you the choice. This is a big responsibility. It's a big responsibility. Sponge eyes or some sponge freehanding? I could try do the little symbol on his shoulder pad. Yes? No. Eyes? Shoulder pad. Freehanding. Splenzers? Splenzers? Or splens? Or sponge handing? Splens? You really want lenses? Are you sure? Are you really positively sure you want the eyes painted in? Are you positively, absolutely certain that you really care about the eyes being painted? Like, they're so small. You're not even gonna see them. Do you really need them to be painted? Splens? Splens? Do you really need them painted? Really? What is an eye really? What is an eye lens really? What if I said the shoulder pad was just like an eye? Fine. Okay. I've been teasing it for too long. I'll do the fucking lens. Watch me. Fucking watch me. I'm gonna do them out of spite. I can do it out of spite. Yeah, take a screenshot of it now. Take a picture of it now. Alright. Lenses. Watch. Just watch. No, let's not use this one. This one's bad. Let's use this one. Yes. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. The sponge is too big! Oh my god. It's not even getting in the eye, it's just going around it. Oh. Frick. Oh. Heck. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's OSL. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just OSL. It's fine. Yeah. It's OSL. It's OSL. It's OSL, guys. On sponge lighting. That's my... There you go, you happy? Are you happy now?
Suck my dick!
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm in pain without the T. I'm in paint without the T. Really should have just stopped without painting lenses. I could have. But then we would have never known. And it's really about the lenses we make along the way. Hold on. I'm going to for realsies. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try. Reminds me of that one scene with the lipstick where she just smears it all over her face. What? What scene is that? I want to do it in this color, but this is way too bright. If I get this on anything else, it's going to be the end. It's going to be the end of the mini. It's about the lens. It's about the lenses we make along the way. All right. I'm going to give it a go with this one. Maybe it has a bit of a better point. No, it does not. You should paint a mini with just lipstick or makeup. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god. This is so bad. Well, it got in the eye. Oh my god, it got in the eye! Let's rock a go! We actually got it inside the eye this time. It's progress. Is progress. I also got it all over the face shield. Oh, let's go! It's in the eyes! There you go. It's OSL. OSL. Look at that! Let's freaking go! You know, I'm gonna go even harder with the OSL. Some people may call it crazy. I call it art. It's certainly giving. It's certainly giving. I'm just gonna keep adding more paint until it fixes itself. That's how it works. Oh my god, it's so red now. The face. Why don't we just make a red helmet? It's a sergeant! They always got red helmets. Does that count? It looks like he's been like blasted in the face. Or he's looking at like a very strong explosion or something in the distance. It's OSL. It's OSL, guys. Trust me. You don't understand. Next you'll be painting with kitchen utensils. And now we're going to use this whisk to apply some battle damage. So, and now we're going to use this a bread knife. I think I would get TOS if I pulled out a knife on stream. Alright, I'm gonna try reapply the green here. See how that goes. It's certainly still got some red undertones to it. It's a more reddish green color. It's coming back though. I just gotta really not get any green in those eyes. Cause I ain't got the patience nor the time to do that again. Oh yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's kind of working. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. It's not bad. Giga brain. Absolutely. I thought that was just a given. You're watching a Pega stream. Of course it's a giga brain. I'm the smartest painter you've ever seen. I'm gonna do a bit more highlight on the legs still. Ah, I'm so kind. I know. I'm so generous. I even painted this miniature just for you. Gosh. Maybe you could... Maybe you could go and subscribe to Pega, patreon.com/PegaNeco. Gosh, I put in so much work for you guys. Just guilt trip. I do so much work in here, and for nothing. Gosh. I did at least deserve a little subscription. A benevolent overlord, yes. Yes. I'm so generous. Wow. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see if I can get some good light. Let's get a quick little 360 on this guy. Still got 8 whole minutes. We didn't need 2 hours, homies. It's just so efficient. That's too close. Too close. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, it doesn't look as good close up. Maybe I should. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this was a bad idea. But look. Oh my god. I'm trying to do this. Maybe it's not a good. Maybe it's, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Grim dark, exactly. See, you can. I'm glad you could see where I was going with this technique. Joined the Pega Patreon and immediately became more popular with the ladies. Yeah, I got a promotion at work and a brand new car. Yeah, that's just some of the benefits you could get from joining the Pega Patreon. Wow. 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 I'm pretty satisfied. What else? Literally, what else? What else can I do with this? Nothing. It's perfect already. With the last 6 minutes. How about grass tufts? Do you think I could add some grass tufts? That's not really painting with sponges though. Just as planned. Yes, exactly. It was all in the plan. 7-minute decal. Honestly? Where are my decals? Hold on. I'm gonna have a quick little scout. I'll be right back in a second. I don't think I have any decals. For real. Uh-oh. You know what? You have some freaking grass. Unsupervised. No. No. Mad with power. Oh, such a rebel. Oh, not using these. I bought this box of teeny tiny grass tufts though. They're so small. They're so baby. That I kind of want to try out. I thought maybe pink flowers could match the sort of rusty thing. I think these ones are the best though. They look kind of like dead. Which is me right now on the inside. So, yeah, I literally can't find my decals. I have no idea where they've gone. There we go. I'm just gonna have to pluck and place with my fingers. Oh my god, my hands are so dirty. Look at that. Oh look, I can even use sponge to apply it. Pink flowers will work well with the red lenses. Yeah, true. Really complement all that effort we put in. Grass. Do you say grass or grass? I think grass is just fun to say. Grass. You get to say ass. Grass. Hold on. And pink flowers! Oh, aren't they cute? I use these all over the bases for my towel. Grass! Grass! Oh, look at that! Oh, it's just so cute! You know what? I think the flower kind of like offsets all the grim dark that's going on. What's going on here? Kusa? What is that? Is that grass? It's kind of cute. It's like a little contrast. Nice. Pink complements the green well. Yeah, it really stands out. Should I do another one on the back? Nah, I'm not wasting 2 flowers on this fucking mini. I'm not wasting any more resources. I used all... How many? 6 sponges. I used all 6 sponges for this project. So anyway, if you're subscribed, look forward to my new tutorial that's coming up. You're gonna need 6 primary school art supply sponges, and then you're gonna need exactly 64 paints, including 20 different shades of green, Agrex, Earthshade, and Nuln Oil, because you can't paint any mini without those. You're going to need a little bit of pigment, a little bit of foundation, sorry, undercoat, black, gris, pronounced bottle of water. That's how you pronounce grass, gris, bottle of water. And the winner of the 2024 Adepticon Golden Demon! Oh! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, gosh, you're so generous. My masterpiece. I spent many hours of love. Yes. Sorry, you painted a mini. Sorry, it took you 90 days to paint a mini. Sorry. Get good. I did this in 2 hours, so less than 2 hours. So, cope. Sorry, I think painting for multiple days is a bit overrated. Really, just like use a sponge and cover it in one color. That's it. I present to you the boy. Hold on. The boy! There he is. And there goes the timer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We made it. We made it. No, I don't want to watch any more times. Thank you, YouTube, for the recommendation. All praise, boy. Yeah. That was it. We actually did it. And I did it in 2 hours as well. I can't believe it. We actually made it in 2 hours. Not bad. I would certainly recommend trying out the challenge if you really feel like wasting some paints and some time. But, new speed painting technique, ayo. I feel like just the sponge base coat, if you had a more accurate sponge as well. If you had, if you started with just the base coat with the sponges, I feel like it's actually pretty fast. I think it'd be faster than applying a base coat with a brush, just for the fact that it's bigger. And also if you like the texture, obviously. If you want an interesting texture to your speed painted minis, not bad. And I think if you just do the quick base coat with the sponges and then go in with a brush to do the actual details, bad. Not bad. Maybe I should make a video about it and give it a funny name so it catches on. Like, hit cut. Hit cut. How's that? That's hit cut. Sounds a little TOS violating. A little can't think of any. Fucking thesaurus.com. Slapchop V2. Pega chop. Masterful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget about the painting session. Yes. Anyway, we'll wrap it up. Thank you for coming to the stream and admiring my beautiful land. Yeah, sponge speed painting meta for real. Make it trending. If you're not in the Discord yet, you should join the Discord. You can do !Discord to do that, but I'll do it for you anyway because so much effort. I'll just do it for you. See, I'm so benevolent. You just got home? Wow. Well, I'm sorry. You don't get to see the mini anymore. Stream longer? How about you cope longer? How about that? Join the Discord if you haven't already. We're doing a painting hangout this weekend. Well, it depends what you count this week. But next Saturday. Was it Saturday or are we doing Sunday? I don't remember. We're doing Sunday. It's Sunday, right? We're doing Sunday. Sunday the 11th. Right? Sunday the 11th. We're doing another painting hangout. So you should definitely join us. We get to paint together. Yeah. And subscribe if you haven't. If you're watching the stream and you haven't subscribed, it's free. Literally, it takes you like 2 seconds. Come on. I streamed here for 2 hours just for you. The least you can do is like subscribe. Even if you never come back to the channel ever again. We're almost at 1,000 subs. You should do it. Yes. I can't wait to hit my goal of 10 million subscribers, guys. We're only 999,000 away. Hit the subscribe button. The desk you saw me is far too large for my room. Oh no. I said it was a 2 meter long desk. You know what? You want to know why I didn't want it for my room? Because it's too big. That's literally why I sold it. So cope. I'm sorry. I don't know what. Oops. Do something anyway. At the same time as this stream started? Yes. Yeah, same time as this stream started. Same time as last time. 8 PM we're doing another painting hangout, so join that. And you should consider checking out my Patreon for cool stuff. I'm gonna be making vidges soon again. Can't wait for 1 bazillion subscribers. Yeah, I can't wait to hit 1 bazillion subscribers, guys. Anyway, next week my assignments are done, and I'm gonna be on the grind. I'm gonna be smashing out those videos. I'm so excited. I want to try and make a video every week. I'm gonna try. Because it's the holidays, yeah. And it's gonna be like the only time I have to make videos, so we're gonna be smashing them. Yes, I'm excited. Anyway, yeah, thank you for hanging out. I'll take a photo of the mini as well and put it on Discord. so you can get a better view of the masterful artwork that we've created here today. Yes! Anyway, yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah! Thank you for coming! Have a great evening, nerds. Heck yeah! Good night.